dabbled in these subjects, do you think that the audience, also the industry, has opened up to this kind of?
It has. Otherwise, we would not be making these films. 10 years back or 15 years back, we could not make a film like this. It's only because I believe, with the coming of the multiplexes, that a new kind of audience started going to theatre, to cinema, and that's how we started making these films. Ragu Romeo was my first film like this in 2003, which was released. It didn't do well, but at least it was released, and that was a big thing. And then Mixed Doubles, and then Mithya. I think it's tremendous that these films were made, released, liked or not liked. And this is my fifth film in the last 10, 11 years. I think I never imagined that I would make so many films. I thought maybe I'd make 2, 3 and nobody would want to watch them and they will never get released. But they are releasing and there is an audience for it. I mean, even from your response to the trailer, I'm very, very encouraged. It seems to me that this might intrigue people, that you might be interested in watching this film. What is this film? Is it our story? Is it a mad kind of a film? So yes, I really think there is an audience, and it's all of you.
Rajat, taking a cue from that question, do you see yourself with the list of the movies that you've made and been a part of is concerned? Do you think you will ever go out and make an out-and-out Bollywood masala?
I don't think so. I have no interest in it. I don't like watching those films. Sorry, I shouldn't say that on camera, but it's a fact. Also, when you make a film, you spend 2 years of your life, making it. I don't want to spend 2 years of my life on a thing that I don't enjoy, don't believe in. Why would I do that?
Do you think the industry has been dominated by so much of these films that you actually don't like, but the audience?
It's not only our industry; it's all over the world. Even Hollywood makes very bad films, and 90% of the films that they make are very bad. If you look at top 10 grossers of last week, you'll see Hobbit and Thor and all kinds of crappy films, and it's the same head. And that will not change, and we are not here to change that either. We accept it. Because people will watch big films with big stars, with dance and action and all of that. That's okay. As long as we are allowed to make films. Yeah. That's important.
Right, the last question, Rajat. Looking at the trailer, there's something of the sort of a distinction between fantasy and reality that you guys are trying to, pervade through. In your opinion, is there much of a distinction between the reality that we live in and the sort of fantasy that we all want to live in?
Huge. I mean, everybody wants to fall in love with Shah Rukh Khan or Katrina Kaif. We don't. I mean, we are in love with them, but we end up with somebody else. So there's a huge difference between the fantasy and reality.
And what about
And we need fantasy. That is the whole idea. If we didn't need fantasy, we would not go and watch a Shah Rukh Khan film or a Katrina Kaif.